Welcome to the Big and Small Podcast, coming to you from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Just a couple of guys drinking some beers, having some chow, and talking all things sports.
All right, Dougie. So, not Patriots Digest episode, 8 now?
Yeah.
And it's, I'm going to call it Sober Thursday because I got my my water here, Dougie. Get it up.
Oh,
Look at my water, you get your juice.
my juice, Diet Snapple.
There you go. Yeah. But, an hour and 33 minutes ago, we got the news. Actually, I don't know if it was Red Sox generated or not, but there was a lot of hype at the deadline about them getting Joe Ryan and that other guy, Jax from Minnesota. People were, oh my God, they did it, blah, 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 blah. And the next thing you know, nothing. They got some dude named, is it May?
Dustin May from the Dodgers.
Yeah, so not to be confused with Drake May. Dustin
No, he was I believe he was a bullpen guy. Then I guess just recently started making starts.
Yeah, probably because, what's his name? Oh my God.
He's
He hurt himself.
he's a
Otani
unit.
hurt himself.
He's a unit though. This guy apparently is like 6'6", 280.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
He might get tricked down to Foxborough.
Yeah, I just if you're Alex Cora, what are you thinking right now? Are you thinking like they did it again, or are you thinking, well, this lefty they got from St. Louis does what I love. He's a relief pitcher that comes in and throws strikes. He's a lefty, so that's good. But they got the other guy, Murphy. He's a lefty, so I think they're solid in terms of their bullpen. And this guy May, I don't know, can he be a starter? But they didn't get the guy. And if I'm Cora, I'm like, you're the freaking Boston Red Sox. The Breslow was on Nesson just before I got on here with you. He was having like a little press conference like us with a Zoom. I didn't get the invite. But anyway,
Dickheads.
he was saying how, it takes two to tango, and if they don't want to take our offer, then there's really nothing we can do. That's what he was saying. He was blaming Minnesota for not taking what they wanted to offer. And then one guy asked him a really good question, and he kind of stumbled with it. But the guy said, well, hindsight being what it is, do you wish you kind of hung on to Devers so you would have had something of value to trade other teams, to get value back? And what he said was, well, at the time, different circumstances predated that trade. And you know what? We've gone on a pretty good roll, pretty good run since he's been gone, since that trade was made. So, no, I think, we're pretty happy with the way that turned out. But it was like, the guy had a good point. Like, if they still had Devers right now, they could be in on a lot more people. A lot more teams would have been interested in Devers, I would think.
I think if I'm Alex Cora right now, I'm going to be the scapegoat.
Absolutely. But
because like I said, I think them going on that 10-game win streak before the All-Star break is going to end up hurting them in the long run, because ownership's going to look at it and be like, they clearly have the talent to do it with the talent that they have now. So we're not going to overinvest.
No.
We're not going to overextend.
We played nobody.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
It should.
Yeah, but I don't think in an ownership size. It's just, City was buzzing a little bit. Hey, 10-game win streak, all this other shit, and now just nothing. So I don't know what it would have to take in order for him to. I mean, obviously, I think like a colossal collapse. But if you kind of just do what you're doing, maybe be like a 500-ish team on the way out, I think Cora's job is safe. Should be safe.
Yeah, I don't think his job's in jeopardy at all. I mean, as of today, I think people think anything that happens from this point forward, they blame the ownership because they didn't step up. So,
well, I think that the fan base will blame ownership, but
right.
ownership has the call. If they want to fire Cora, they're going to fire Cora. It's not going to and they'll put up some bullshit thing. And another thing to come to the defense of Cora, everybody's like, you gotta coach, you gotta. I think you and I had this conversation at the beginning when they were making stupid errors. Like at the end of the day, these guys are major league players. Like when you show up to the major league ballpark, there is some type of reasonable expectation that you have a certain
Knowledge.
elementary skill set of the game of baseball.
Yeah, I agree. Did you see the Pittsburgh Pirates last night executed a perfect infield fly rule double play?
No,
The idiot runner, I think it was the Giants they were playing, went off of second base. The third baseman came in, runner was out. I mean, the batter was out with the fly ball. Literally lets it drop in front of him, guns it to second base. They tag him out. Like they didn't even try to do a force play. They tagged him out. They knew the play. They knew the rules. Obviously, the guy from San Fran didn't. Like why he was off the bag, I have no idea.
yeah. So the infield fly is a weird one because it's infield fly, batter is out, but it's not a dead ball. The runners can still advance at their will.
And it's not a force.
Correct. So that's kind of weird.
It is weird, but it's the exception you got to know.
But just stay on the bag. That's all. Just stand on the bag. The
Right.
runner is already out. Even if the guy drops the ball, it doesn't matter. So,
Right.
did you see they tried to do it in the Sox game on Tuesday?
No, I didn't see that.
It was like which I didn't. So it wasn't an infield fly. There was a runner on first, pop up to short, but the guy like faked catching it, like let it drop, and then tried to do it. And then the ump said, "No, no, 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 no. We're not doing this." Like that, the batter's out, runner stays on first, blah blah blah. Which I didn't think the umps had the ability to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, it was when we came in from shooting the best round all year thus far.
Yeah. Only to be, you know who won? That guy, Big Jim. Did I tell you that?
So nobody came in after us.
Yeah, they did. The guy, Big Jim, did.
Well,
You know what?
Like-
No, you know what happens. You know what happens. This is what happens. It pisses me off. So those guys go out early, right?
I
And
know,
they do
like
their
I know,
run.
like Greg and which he hasn't been
Chris.
sending. Yeah, Chris hasn't been sending weekly emails, right?
No, he hasn't.
All right, good.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause it's usually like Chris and Greg who go out and they play like, what do they play? 4 or 5 holes, or they play a whole 9?
No, it depends on what time they get there, probably. But I think what they do, they do at least 3 or 4 holes, and then they do the 9, which I don't actually like because if they're playing the front 9 and then they go do it again, like that's not really fair. But whatever, they haven't won anything anyway, so who cares? But
But I get it if because it's always a crapshoot if the range is closed or not.
true, it was open the other night.
It was.
But Big Jim goes out, plays his 9, and they keep going. So then, like,
We do that sometimes.
I just send a picture of the scorecard, so I have it. After
Yeah,
that.
we would if anybody was
Right. That's what I mean.
if there was any kind of
So Big
because
Jim,
I was 2 under, Shane was 3 under, so we thought Shane had a chance. Then you're like, yeah, no, there's fucking like 4 3-unders in there.
yeah, not only that, but Big Jim came in at -5.
The fuck is this handicap?
28. So he's a 47, right? No,
No, more
26.
money.
26. He's 26. So 13 for 9, right? So that
Yeah,
gets
so
him
40.
No, 47. What is that? That's 11, right? So
That's
22.
11.
He's
Yeah.
22. 22. So 47 gets him even. He shot 42.
I shot a 42. Jordan shot a 42.
He had a 42 with a birdie on 5, which is what.
1, 2,
So there were 3 birds.
3, 4. 5, the one that goes down.
Down the hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a birdie there and he shot a 42. But that would have been 3 birds. The unfortunate thing is there was only 2 birds, and I paid out one of them because the guy was there. And then we decided we were going to roll over the quota, and then Big Jim wins. So I'm like, these guys don't come in after their rounds. Like,
So they must have been out there for a while because we were the last, and then you called me. I kept looking out, didn't see anything. I didn't have time to sit there, eat, shoot the shit for like 15, 20 minutes, then leave, and I didn't see a soul.
Really? They must have played 18. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, joke. But, and that's the 3rd time he's won this year. Like, I love Big Jim, and I don't think Big Jim's a scumbag at all. I don't. But something's wrong. You can't shoot 5 under your handicap and win for the 3rd time this year. You can't.
That was my thing with the other kid.
Do you understand 5 under your handicap? That's the equivalent of shooting 10 under par for 18 holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But it was a weird night. Like everybody seemed to play well. Like I shot a 42. Like I said, George shot a 42.
There was a lot of birdies.
So, I mean, I don't know, but it's also like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like if this kid's always in the hunt and you're a 28 handicapped
he's 22.
After like 2 or 3 weeks of you kind of shooting well, like that handicap should plummet.
No, I think it has plummeted to 22 from
28.
Yeah. And he's just, figured it out. So, yeah, it is what it is. But not my year, that's for sure.
I didn't send it to you, but I'm like perusing Instagram earlier this morning. I sent it to Patrick. Some kid put up an Instagram reel of like playing the Katanza Club and shot like 6 under for a joke.
And that was tied the course record.
Yeah.
And but a couple weeks ago, Patrick was playing with him.
If that kid could putt, he would have shot fucking 10 under.
Patrick played with him and another kid. Actually, Kaylee's boyfriend Joey knows him, and this other kid who's a member of PCC who plays somewhere in college. And that kid shot 3 under, and the other kid that plays in college shot 3 under at PCC. It's pretty good.
Well, I mean, Katanza's harder than PCC.
I don't know about that. Not to shoot.
You don't think so?
No.
I think the only like hard thing about PCC is just the greens are quick.
You gotta put the ball in the hole,
But then I've heard that my neighbor played and he's like, everybody told me that like these greens are lightning. He's like, I didn't think they were like fast at all. And then I talked to a couple guys down the club the other day, and they were like, yeah, the greens aren't as fast as they normally are.
Oh, the PCC?
Yeah.
Well, probably because it's 1,000 degrees and Ben's letting them grow so they don't die. I mean, that's, I saw guys out there the other day just washing it, just putting water on it in the middle of the day because it was so hot.
Well, they did that at fucking Atlantic. It was pissing me off.
Oh, really?
Like we drove down the first fairway, and my ball was, I don't know, 30 yards short of the green on the left-hand side past that bunker. I was like standing in a puddle. I go to hit a wedge and the ground just explodes under it because they water it so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Not today. It's cold out there right now.
Nice change of pace.
Degrees.
Yeah, fucking beautiful.
Out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for the cold weather.
So yeah, we'll see with the Red Sox. I'm happy that they didn't get rid of Duran. I was talking to Jordan about it. I'm like, these are the days where I wish I could have been like in the war room, just kind of hearing what phone calls were coming in and what were being made.
Right.
To see, what people are actually willing to do and not to do.
They didn't address the right-handed bat, which they've had 2 years to address, and they haven't done it. I mean, come on. What are we doing?
No right-handed bat, no first baseman.
Yeah.
You still have an extended Bregman, which I don't know if that'll change now that the trade deadline's done.
Probably not. I don't know. It's just disappointing. I told LPP.
I don't think I know team guy like he's looked up to. I don't think he's worth $30 million a year.
No, I mean they might be able to work a deal with him because he likes it here, obviously.
Yeah.
And if I was him, I mean he's going to be the third baseman until he can't play third anymore. So I like the guy. I think he's a $25 million guy.
Yeah.
Do him like 25 and 4 for $100 million. Call it a career. You see Correa went back to Houston? That's funny.
I did see that.
That's funny.
But then I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, Correa probably would have been bad or wouldn't have been bad on the Sox.
To play where though? Like you know what? I was anti-Story. That guy's won me this year. The way he plays defense, he's a freak. He's legit. He's put him and Rafaela in the middle there. You got solid up the middle. Up the middle, they're pretty solid, which is what you need to be. They have a good team, and I just hope this is where Cora gets his money, but he's got to go in that locker room now and be like, look, guys, just sell what they're selling, which is we offered prospects. We didn't want to lose any of you. That's what I would say. We didn't want to part with any of you, especially Duran. We didn't want to trade you. So we wanted to hang on to what we could and get what we could with the prospects, and it wasn't enough. And then go from there, you know what I mean? Because
I don't know if I'd go in with that mentality.
you wouldn't?
No, I think
if I was selling it.
If I was Cora, I would go with the mentality of it's this clubhouse against ownership now. This is we need to
you can say that along with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I see what you're saying.
Because I think if you go into we didn't want to give up prospects, it's he's playing both sides of the coin. I think he kind of needs to be very team oriented and not ownership oriented.
Everybody's still here.
Yeah,
we know we have a good group.
Yeah, but what I think is going to ultimately hurt him, he needs to preach and be like, listen, guys, we went on that 10-game win streak. We obviously know we can do it. Let's stay healthy. Let's do what we can do. Put our nose to the grindstone and just, you went. You won the Twins series. You won the Dodgers series. You lost the Phillies series. You lost the so you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you've played 500 baseballs since you've come back.
Right. Which is pretty good considering who they played.
Yeah, but if you can just go steady Eddie. Still another question. I don't know why. Why did Crochet not pitch the first game back from the All-Star break? That's been my biggest question.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I feel like it's fucked up your rotation a little bit.
I mean, they kind of needed him on that last game against Chicago to get the win. I mean, it kind of worked out. I don't think it screwed the rotation up at all. I think they kept going with the rotation the way it was. That's why he didn't pitch. He pitched the Sunday before the All-Star break.
Okay.
And that's why he wasn't. He went to the All-Star game, but they knew he wasn't going to pitch.
Right, I got you.
So I don't know. I love the team. I hate the management, and I hate the ownership. But I do love the team. But I told Patty, I said, don't ask me to go to a Red Sox game because I am not spending one dime to give that ownership a nickel of my money.
I like the team. I don't love the team. I do think they are overproducing.
But you got to
a touch right now.
But you got to admit, when the Red Sox are playing well, like the 10-game winning streak, or even tonight at the deadline, like the whole Joe Ryan thing was going on, the place is just a buzz. It's electric. It's electric. It's like more than the Patriots. When the Sox are playing and they're going, it's more electric than the Patriots. They are the team. They own the town. They own the town and can own the town anytime they want, as long as things are going their way. They own the town. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I
So
agree, especially since like when they're playing, there's nothing really else.
yeah,
Like we're gonna watch WNBA.
but I'm just saying, like, I think that more people get involved when the Red Sox are good than any other team in town.
Yeah, I mean, 162 games.
I mean, I think the Celtics have a particular audience, and I think the Bruins have a particular audience, and there's a lot of separation there. You know, um, I don't think, and the Patriots. I think the Patriots the same way. I think there's a certain fan that likes the Patriots. Like, I bet there's a lot of fans out there that could really care less if there's a football game on a Sunday or not. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
So I think more fans are not tuned in with the Patriots than other teams when the other teams are playing well. That's the way I feel. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the Patriots. I mean, it's, for the people that follow them, and there's tons of them, when they're good, people love it. I mean, we can get into the Pats now if you want, but
Yes, because there's somebody I want.
somebody you want?
Yeah,
Oh, McLaurin?
yeah.
McLaurin, how do you say his name? What would it take to get him?
I honestly have no idea. I haven't heard the whole story. I'm more interested to hear the story because that is I mean, you got a great quarterback. Is it just because they went out and got Debo Samuel? Like, is that what's kind of putting like a hair across his ass? Like, I don't know the whole story, but on paper, I
It's
mean,
money.
I'd love to see him.
It's money. He wants money, which is why I don't see the Patriots getting them, because Bob Kraft is the same version as John Henry. I've already won it. Why do I need to spend a lot of money?
Yeah,
I mean, they spend a little bit of money. I mean, the Patriots kind of have to spend money because there's a cap. You know what I mean? They have to, they got to spend that dough. But, they don't, what are they, 60 million out of the cap right now? Something like that?
I think, yeah, 55, 60 million.
I mean, they could get them if they want them. And that's the funny thing is you don't hear. I mean, the training camp's been all about Drake May and Stephon Diggs and, poor Will Campbell. Like, talk about analyzing every freaking thing that guy does. Like, dude, he's in practice. Give him a break. Everything that dude does is under a microscope. But, like, you don't hear one thing about money. Not one thing.
Yeah. I
Maybe
don't think
you
the
will
Pats are
know.
gonna seeking a contract that exceeds 30 million per year.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
No.
I mean, they might be able to talk him into something if, you say, look, you and Diggs. Plus, I mean, I don't know. They got a lot of dudes that play wide receiver. I mean, but he's legit. Is he a number one or a number two? He's like a solid 1A, right? And I would say both being healthy, Diggs is better than him.
Really?
Yes, I would.
Interesting.
What was his numbers last year? He had a legit quarterback.
Who, Terry?
Yeah,
Terry had a good year last year.
and there was nobody else to throw to on that team.
Let's
I
see.
think he was
Terry
over.
McLaurin in 2024 had 82 receptions
Yeah,
for 1,100 yards,
yeah,
13 touchdowns.
that's solid.
That's very solid.
Are those number one stats?
He's had 5 straight years of
1,000.
1,000+ receiving yards.
So he's more like,
And he's he's 29.
yeah, he's like the guy from Tampa.
Yeah, and he's 6'6". He's 6 feet tall, he's like 215. So he's got a little bit of muscle on him.
He's 6 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's solid. He's solid. I'd love to see him get him, but they'll never do that. They'll never spend $30 million.
I mean, if you look at the guy's stats, I mean, I don't know if he commands 30,
Well,
20, 25 maybe.
he did it with nobody playing quarterback 2 years ago.
I mean, last year, he had 13 touchdowns last year. 23, 4, 22, 5, 21, 5.
Yeah, because the quarterback sucked.
Correct.
They were never in scoring position, but he still had the numbers.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't blame him for trying to get, obviously, what he can get.
Yeah, he ain't getting it from the Patriots. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the Pat season.
You listening to all the reports?
Yeah,
Will Campbell keeps falling down and letting sacks.
the poor guy. Like I said, they're over analyzing the poor guy. You know what I mean? Totally over.
I mean, that's what's going to happen when you're third overall pick and all eyes are on you. Like, same thing we've always said. If you're going to be the third overall pick, you need to come in day one and be a difference maker.
And he is a difference maker. He's better than any left tackle they have. He'll be fine. You know what I like, and I see the Patriots doing this. They're putting the dudes from the big schools in the tough positions on the line. You got to do that.
So I saw like ESPN rankings come out.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs is the highest ranked, obviously, Patriots wide receiver.
Yeah.
He's ranked the 42nd wide receiver in the NFL.
I would take a picture of that and I would blow it up and I'd put it in the locker room right in front of his locker. Because, I mean, I don't know if you can bet better than that because that guy's going to be better than that. It's because of his age and his injury. That's why he's there. He's better than that. Is there anybody on the Pats that's in front of him?
No.
So they don't have a guy.
That's what I'm saying. He's the highest ranked Patriots wide receiver, and he's 40.
Top 40.
Yes.
That's insane. Well, it's 32 teams. That's an insult to him. So they're telling him that there's 10 teams with better number twos than him.
Yeah.
That's an insult.
Yeah. So he's in like tier 6. So in his tier is Diggs, Josh Downs, Brandon Ayuk, Darnell Mooney, Cooper Kupp, Michael Pittman.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
All those guys are injured.
And then tier 5, Chris Olave, Rome Odunze, Jerry Jeudy, Jaden Reed, Chris Godwin, Debo, Jacoby Myers.
What?
Yeah.
They think Jacoby Myers is better than Stephon Diggs? I mean, it's every guy you named in that tier was injured last year. That's why they're there. Every guy. That's why they're in that tier. So it means nothing. That tells me that whole list means nothing. Maybe the top 10. Is Tyreek Hill in the top 10?
No.
Did you see?
He's 14.
I saw a thing. He was racing two guys. It was Terrell Owen and somebody else. But Terrell Owen, Tyreek Hill started on the goal line. And Terrell Owen started on like the 10-yard line. And the other guy started on like the 10-yard line. And Tyreek just blew by both of them. Then they ran the 40. And Terrell Owens ran like a 4.7.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's 50.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So as of Fantasy Pros has your top 10 right now is Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Puka Nacua, Nico Collins, Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., Amon-Ra, A.J. Brown, Drake London.
I don't think I would have Thomas in there.
Really?
Who's throwing to him? My
Trevor
boy,
Lawrence, but who's throwing a fucking Malik Neighbors?
Russell Wilson.
Jackson Dart. So you like Russell Wilson better than you like Trevor Lawrence?
No. Well, I think he is a better thrower.
And then you got Drake London. Like Kurt's not throwing to him. He's got Penix throwing to him now.
Right. And I think that's okay. I don't know. We'll see.
And then 11, we'll just go real quick. 11 through, I'll give you tier three. Tier three, Lad McConkey, T. Higgins, Mike Evans, Tyreek, Devontae Adams, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Terry McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr.
They got Lad McConkey in that group. Wow.
Lad's
I'm
very
not taking
good.
anything away from the kid. I love the kid. Pats could have had him. Instead, they took. I think they took. Who was their first round pick last? No, was it Polk? Did they take Polk over him? But he was there.
Yeah, he was there. Oh, wait, no. Isn't that the pick they traded?
I think they did. I think they traded and then they got Polk.
They
in the
traded,
second
went
round.
back like 2 spots. They took fucking McConkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stupid. Wow. I mean, McConkey's great. I love him. I called him at the combine last year. I was like, that dude's a pro.
Yeah, 100%.
But
So we'll see, but I think everybody needs to kind of pump their brakes, and like I said, they're all ready to give Drake May fucking NFL MVP right now, for Christ's sakes.
I do think that they're definitely pumping him full of sunshine. I do think there's real legs to the fact that Joe Milton posed a threat and they wanted to remove that threat. Which, why the hell would you pick Joe Milton then? If you, I mean, it was a good idea. I thought it was a great idea at the time. I mean, but I do think that he's gone because of him. Did you see that highlight I gave you of Joe Milton versus Dak Prescott?
I saw. I didn't actually watch it. I saw it.
He looks unbelievable. I'm telling you right now. The caption, if you watch it, it says, "Is Dak Prescott the second best quarterback on the Dallas Cowboys?"
Mhm.
They show him doing like the same type of drills, and Milton looks way better, way faster. I mean, if
When did they
Jerry-
get rid? When did they get rid of Milton?
a few months ago,
So
Before the-
Vrabel was the quarterback, or Vrabel was the coach who got rid of Milton.
he was, yeah, he was.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, like they've anointed May the guy, which I'm okay with because I think Drake May's a good quarterback. I just don't know how healthy he's going to be. You know, I mean, I'm worried about that. And hopefully Josh McDaniels, sees the same thing and kind of works on, yeah, if you're going to go, either get down and get the hell out of bounds. But
Well, and it's Jordan and Dan were kind of preaching the same thing. I was bringing these, he's going to be tougher to everybody's just like kind of sticking their heads in the sand a little bit, like they'll be fine, like okay. And everyone's like they're going to be fighting for a wild card spot at
10 wins.
8-8, going or hosting Miami to get the 9th win to secure the. I'm like, so you're praying and hoping that this team is 500, like that's what your benchmark is right now for you to be happy. Is that for them to be 500?
What's Washington's record last year?
It was good.
Because they had 4 wins the year before, the same as the Patriots. Were they like 11-6? And all they did was add a quarterback.
Very good quarterback.
He's good, but he's not Mahomes.
12-5.
I mean, they improved by 8 wins. You think he's that much better than Drake May?
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's a hell of an athlete right there.
He is. He is.
So you wouldn't. So if you had the option,
He's a small Joe Milton.
so knowing what you know now,
Oh, I'd take him. Of
yeah, exactly.
course, I wanted to take him then. I was pissed when Washington took him. People were saying that he was going to fall to the Pats.
So
But
I just think
my point is, they went from a 4-win team that actually beat the Patriots, because I was at the game, a 4-win team to a 12-win team because of one dude, because they didn't add anything else, nothing. It's not like they drastically upgraded their line or anything like that. Like
it was in shame on me for saying this, but it was Brady-esque. I feel like he got to the team and he instantly made everybody on that offense better.
The difference is it's the new NFL. He's such an athlete that he can create space, which creates time, which creates the ability for people to get open. And he's got a hell of an arm. So that's Joe Milton. But he's probably more accurate than Joe Milton. But that's the game now. You know what I mean? The quarterback's got to be an athlete. You don't want him taking off running, but you want him to be able to create space. I mean, Mahomes, even though he's getting older, he can create space. Brady could create space by little subtle moves that created that extra little half a second to give him the time he needed to get the ball to where it needed to be. But that's what it is. It's all about a little bit of time. If you're a quarterback that A, doesn't know your own offense, meaning where the guys are going to be, and B, can't read defenses, and you're not a great athlete, forget it.
Well, that's kind of like the thing too,
Will Levis.
Where if you can be, I mean, obviously being a hell of an athlete helps you, but like Tom Brady wasn't a hell of an athlete.
No,
but he was super smart at the fucking position.
And he knew how to move his body away from pressure.
Yeah.
Subtly. It was amazing. But he was the best.
Like even like Patrick Mahomes, like he doesn't look it, but Patrick Mahomes is extremely athletic. Like you see like those different arm angles he like drops down into and everything. And
he looks like he's slow as shit, but no one ever puts a finger on him.
Yeah, before he just and then just scampers for like 17 yards. And before you look at it, you're like, Mahomes rushed for fucking 60 yards today. Did you see this? Like,
yeah. And it looks, it's because everyone's so keyed on the guys, and he sees the hole and takes what they give him and gets out of bounds, which is where May needs to be. You don't need that extra 3 yards to put your head down. Get the hell out of bounds.
Yep.
Yeah, so tomorrow they have it's like a season ticket holder scrimmage in the stadium at night.
Dan's going.
Is he? He's a season ticket holder? Oh, good for him.
Great seats.
Wow.
Right when the Patriots come out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
He's that section right there. Second tier, first row. So like the glass is like his awesome seats.
And I'd be, I'd love to see if there's any film of that. I don't know if they're going to put it on any type of television or not, but that'd be fun to watch.
I'd
like to see that.
I doubt it.
I mean, like a guy like, probably Diggs might even play anything like that, or, but it's going to be interesting. The receivers are interesting to me. I think, I guess Baker's been playing better. Booty's been playing great, they said. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I mean, I called Booty back in the day. I called Booty. I said, that's a good pick. I did. I called Jacoby Myers. Like, I have an eye. They should hire me because I have an eye for that shit. I really do. I called Lad McConkey. I'm a wide receiver guy. Although I will say this.
I mean, Lad McConkey was an easy call.
No, it wasn't. He went I think he went in the second round.
Guy, yeah, he was an easy call. Lad McConkey was an easy call.
He wasn't that fast. He was more of a possession guy. Nah. People weren't high on him. They were higher on guys like, Polk. But anyway, you know who I wasn't high on was the dude that the Chargers got, and I'm still not high on him. The fast guy. What's his
Quentin?
name?
Quentin Johnson?
No, is it Rice? No, he's
Yeah,
from
the
Texas. Super fast, small.
Oh,
He's from Texas. He's from Texas. He's got the record for the 40.
not Golden.
It's like Rice or something like that. But he ran that 40. He's got the record at the combine for the 40, but he weighs like $160. And so I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna be anything. But they use him right. That's why he's good. They don't,
Brendan Rice.
yeah, Rice. Is he from Texas? Kansas City uses him right. And they put him in positions where, like, he even runs the ball for them. Like, they do, like, sweeps and stuff with him. He's got crazy speed, but he's tiny.
But
But I was down on him. I was like, that guy's not going to make it. But he was one of my lone choices that didn't work out. But other than that, I'm red hot. I'm red hot with the receivers.
is this the right guy?
He's from Texas. I know that.
Jerry Rice's son?
Oh no, it's not him. Definitely not him. No. No. Let me see. Fast receiver for KC.
Riche. Xavier Worthy?
Yeah, Worthy. That's it.
But
Worthy.
that wasn't
What? 2 years ago.
yeah, all right. Yeah, the one I'm thinking about, I was like, wait, the receiver from Texas. No, Matthew Golden.
Yeah, Golden's from Texas. No, this was 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
he went to Green Bay.
Yeah.
I think Green Bay is going to be good.
No, Kansas City. He played for Kansas City last year, and he was good.
Yeah, no, Xavier Worthy, and they got Rishi Rice. They got,
Yeah.
but I think,
Rice was hurt.
yeah, and obviously we'll get more in depth
Yeah.
into the NFL.
But I think you know how it goes. At the end of all the training camps, guys get cut. There's contracts, there's this, there's that. So the Pats will end up with, probably definitely more line depth, I would think, on both sides of the ball. I think they need a little more depth at running back. They got
Really?
three. They got three running backs,
Yeah.
and they're talking about using the rookie returning kicks and punts. So I mean, you do that.
Probably a way to get him on the field. I mean, that's why I was a little surprised because you signed Stevenson to a good sized contract and then use a second round pick on a running back.
Yeah, that's insurance. I mean, Stevenson. I guess he came into camp in really good shape. So he's lost some weight, which is good.
Well, I mean, probably once he saw they
Yeah,
drafted his fucking replacement.
yeah. But I mean, they only got three running backs, and they probably got some, some guys running around there. I mean, supposedly that kid, and remember OTAs or rookie camp or whatever. There was some undrafted guy that was really good, but I haven't heard his name at all. I've heard Efton Chisholm.
I see. This is like the weird thing that like I would love to just have like a household fucking name as a Patriots receiver.
Stephon Diggs. A relevant one from
Yes.
the last 5 years.
Yes.
Tebow Samuel, would that do it for you?
Yeah, I would take Debo. I would
I
take
wouldn't.
McLaurin.
I would. Well, I'd take McLaurin, but Samuel, A, he's damaged goods, and B, he's a little chunky for a wide receiver. I mean, San Francisco, he was the everything guy. He was in the backfield, lined up as a running back,
Yeah.
running the ball. Like that takes a lot out of you. You know, Debo, he was in the same draft as the stiff the Patriots got there that's gone now.
Nikhil Henry.
Yeah, he was in the same draft. N'Keal Harry was picked before him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's in that same draft. He's not even playing football anymore, is he?
I don't know what he's doing.
But anyway, Pats are interesting. I think they'll be way more competitive than they were. I mean, they're talking about how the camp is just much more efficient right now. The way they run things, everything's on time, everything's fast. You know, they're like about last year they were talking, oh, run the hill, run the hill. They're not even running because everything they do is fast. He's getting the conditioning as part of the play, which is a smart way to do it. Because what guy likes to line up on a line and run freaking up a hill? Nobody.
No, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we'll start, seeing what happens once they start doing these like joint practices and people start
Right.
kind of hitting people and
Yeah.
you're not just tapping shoulder pads. So,
I just don't like the way they evaluate every freaking practice like it's a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like,
well, but this is the other thing with the NFL. It's just like it's so long. Like you have to it's over in first week of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months where people have nothing. They just analyze it, and then you talk about it for fucking 2.5 months up to the draft, and then talk about it for another 2.5 months, and then they're on the field and they analyze it. Was this a good pick? Was it not a good pick? And it's just
gross. It's gross, is what it is.
they have nothing else. Talking heads have nothing else to talk about, and they got to do it for 4 hours a day, Monday through fucking Friday.
Yeah, especially when you got like 98.5 and you got Zoe who can't talk about anything else. You know, and that guy's talking about the Pats in May, which, April, which
I switched. I
Yeah,
switched
I
to
mean,
EI.
it's like we can't talk about anything else. Like it's just so bad. Like,
Yeah, no, I switched to EI, and I don't know if I said this last time you and I filmed, but the more I listen to him, the more Jermaine Wiggins is an idiot.
oh, Patty's been on that bandwagon for 2 years.
Like the shit that he says, I'm like, is this guy serious?
He's different for sure. He's different. They got a great chemistry there, though. They have a great chemistry. Did you listen to it yesterday morning when what's her name started giving the lead, and it was exactly the same as Shines from the day before?
Which one was it? Happy Gilmore?
No, it was about Bryce Harper and telling Manfred to get the fuck out of the locker room or whatever he said.
Oh, really? Yeah, I did see a snippet about that.
That was pretty funny. Like she's doing the lead like it's fresh, and she's like, "Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?" And they're like, "Does this sound familiar at all to you?" She's like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "That's exactly what Shimes lead from yesterday." She read exactly verbatim. Even Wiggy was like, "Let me guess, the next sentence is going to be blah blah blah." And she's like, "What?" It was pretty funny. But they got a great chemistry. Greg Hill's the best.
Yeah, I like what they got going on. It's entertaining. They talk about sports. They sprinkle in some personal stuff. It's nice.
Yeah, Greg Hill's the best.
Sports Hub was just gotten to be a little insufferable in the morning.
They had Maddie in the morning on the other day. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Because they used to be pals, whatever. Yeah. No, I agree. I don't even watch that in the morning at all. I mean, I don't even listen to that in the morning. I listen to EEI in the morning.
Yep.
I listen to Zoe and Beetle, especially now because they're at training camp, and I do like Zoe's analysis of football.
Mm-hmm.
Beetle's okay. He's kind of growing on me. Like, first I was like, why are you even talking about sports? You've never played a sport in your life. But he does a lot of research. You can tell he tries. He definitely tries. And in the afternoon, Felger and Maz, like, the same old shtick. They were crushing the Red Sox all afternoon. Oh my God, like same old thing. And it's
Today?
yeah. And then all of a sudden, that guy McCarthy, whatever, was like, Sox, Sox got Joe Ryan, and they were like, really, really? Well, if they really did that, then I have all the respect in the world for them. I was like, are you kidding me, you guys? They were smashing them for 4 hours, and then it was like, oh, well, I have a lot of respect for that. If that's true, I have. And then when it didn't come true, it was like someone gave him a gift. Oh, we knew it. Blah blah blah. Joe Murray was like, they suck. You knew that they weren't going to do anything. Blah 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 blah. It's like it's all they got is their negative shtick.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Like, I'd love to be in the room to hear what the actual offers were. You know what I mean? Hey, Joe Ryan, we want Duran, we want Anthony,
No,
and something else. You know what I mean? It's just like,
that kid Anthony, at his age, I have never seen. Never mind his age. I've never seen another pro recently who has a command of what a strike is versus what a ball is. That dude will not swing at a bad pitch.
yep.
He's that good. I wish he would, because he'd get up 2-0 and the dude throws a fastball down the middle. It's like, come on, man, unload. I don't care if you swing out of your shoes. Like, it's 2-0. Let's go. You can hit the ball 500 feet. Like, he hasn't got into the home run mode yet at all in the MLB, but the dude's batting like in the 280s now. He started out like under 100. He's over 280 now. I mean, he's legit. He is legit.
Oh, there's football on right now.
Yeah, there's I think Detroit's
The Hall of
playing.
Fame game, yeah.
Yeah, who are they playing? San Diego or something.
Yeah, San Diego and Detroit.
Yeah, I want to see. I'm really interested. I want to like. It's almost must see for me. I want to see the Dallas Cowboy preseason games. I am so interested in Joe Milton.
Yeah?
I think that guy's awesome. I really do. I think he could be like the next big thing. Because I mean, when's Dak getting hurt? Soon. He's getting hurt soon, and it's going to be the Joe Milton show. And I'm telling you, that guy, he's a freak.
Yeah?
You can't coach what he can do. Can't.
It's just a physical specimen.
He is. I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait for that. And he's got the attitude too. I think he knows he's good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there.
Yep.
But I saw another thing. I saw today that they're predicting the Denver Broncos to win the AFC West.
Bo Nix, baby. Guy's whole name is 5 letters.
That's my guy that you shit on. Another guy I called.
Did I shit on Bo Nix?
Totally.
I don't think so.
You did. You said he was like old.
He is old.
He's not old. He's like 24. Bo Nix is like 24 years old. He played 5 years in college because of COVID. And you were all down on it.
25.
25. Okay, that's old. He's got solid 8 to 10 more years. And who knows? But yeah, I heard some people are calling for the Broncos to win the AFC West.
They should.
You think they're better than KC? KC, if they have their guys back, they're going to be good. Chelsea's old.
I
Chelsea's old.
think Casey's defense stinks.
They're pretty good. I still like them. I still like them. You think Philly's going to be any good?
I think their defense is going to stink. I think they lost a lot of guys.
I'm not really in on Jalen Hurts.
Are you saying Jalen's overrated?
Yes,
Because he is.
totally.
He's way overrated.
He is.
All of his tush push touchdowns.
Offensive line. I mean, but I just don't think he's that great of a quarterback. I think he's serviceable for sure. You put a guy like Barkley back there, like last year. I mean, play action with Barkley is going to open up some daylight.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, if you were to,
And they got good receivers.
like, obviously, like Patrick Mahomes is like a layup, like Lamar. But like, if you took Jaden Daniels and put him on the Eagles,
Oh, forget it. Forget it.
yeah.
I'm not in on Lamar either. I mean, what's he won? I think he
Well,
has been,
I think that's like everybody's argument. It's just like what's he's won, like what's he's won.
he's been playing for a long time.
I tell you what, he got fucking robbed of NFL MVP last year. Led in all the fucking stat categories, everything, and here comes fucking
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Lamar's just like, what more can I fucking do?
Yeah, no, he definitely got screwed there. It was just, they were like, well, Lamar is Lamar, and he'll always be Lamar, but Josh is up and coming. He's pretty
Really?
good. Josh Allen is pretty good.
Isn't Josh older than Lamar?
No. No way. Patriots could have got Lamar.
Josh Allen is 29.
I think Lamar's 30.
Lamar Jackson is 28.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a surprise. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So were they in the same draft?
It's-
That's a surprise. I did not know that. Because I remember Josh Allen being like a rookie with Buffalo and just throwing the ball over the map.
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville. Malik Cunningham.
Let's see. This is the year Baker Mayfield went first overall.
Oh wow.
Baker, Saquon, Sam Darnold, Denzel Ward, Bradley Chubb, Josh Allen went seventh overall.
No, Lamar went like 29, 30th. He went. It was like the last pick in the first round.
Lamar went, 32nd
Yeah,
after Sony Michelle.
that's right. Exactly.
And this was what?
It's like 2018, maybe.
18, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Is Sony Michelle in the league anymore? No.
oh, imagine the Patriots drafted Lamar.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like, just learn under Tom Brady for 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, Belichick would still be here.
Yeah, like I look at these Josh Rosen. I don't even think he's in the league anymore.
No, he was terrible.
Sam Darnold.
He was in that draft?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know he was that old.
I didn't know he was that young. I thought he was older. I thought Sam Darnold was like 31.
That was a decent draft. Except for Sony Michelle.
Yeah.
All right, Dougie. We're going to wrap this up.
There's a lot of guys in this draft I don't even think play football anymore.
Totally.
Yeah, let's wrap her up. We're at an hour.
Yeah, so I'm still rooting for the Red Sox. I'll never buy a ticket, but I'm rooting for the Red Sox because I like the team. I like the coach.
Jordan was also mad at me because I showed him a futures bet I had. I took Scheffler to win the Open. I took Red Sox not to make the playoffs. I took Commanders and Lions to make the playoffs. And I took the Texas Longhorns to make the college football playoffs.
Just to make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I would say the only question you got there is maybe the Red Sox make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Everything else is shoe-in.
Should be.
Yeah.
Unless some shit happens, so. You're the typical, oh, look at you, Debbie Downer.
No, just going with the numbers. I mean,
Numbers guy.
look what happened in the last few years. Red Sox. When was the last time the Red Sox were playoffs? Like 4 or 5 years ago? It was pre-COVID, I think. was like 19. Pretty sure it was like 2019. I went to the playoff game. They played the Yankees.
2021.
21 was.
They reached the ALCS and lost to the Astros.
Was that before COVID? When did COVID hit?
21.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we bought our house in the middle of COVID. We closed April 14th, 4 years ago. So yeah, that was the middle of COVID.
21.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Anyway, all right. So we got to do. So this is going to be a weekly thing. We got to do. We're going to throw some golf in there every week,
Um.
especially coming up with the Ryder Cup.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we got to do every week, just because
Yeah,
like,
you're right. You're right.
like we're not gonna do
Yeah.
last week when like yeah, you had the 3M, but like nobody really played in it.
I'm more into live now than I am the PGA. Just
I
because.
don't think I've watched a single minute of a live golf tournament.
No, you know what you need to do? You need to go on to YouTube and pull up live duels.
Yeah, I watched the
That is entertainment.
Virginia one. Is that the latest one?
No, the latest one is Dallas. Watch that one. It is awesome. That's all I'm gonna say.
I saw the one where Fat Perez and Bryson won.
That was Dallas.
Oh, that was Dallas?
In the playoff?
Uh yeah, like Bryson and Perez were in the shit like way to the left, and
Yeah, that was Dallas.
Perez sticks it to a foot from the shit.
Yeah, that was Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did watch that one.
Wasn't that awesome?
I love Fat Perez.
Wouldn't you rather watch that than the 3M?
I watch a ton of like YouTube golf. I watch all the Bob the Sports stuff. I like the Bryan Bros. Just because that's usually like really good golf.
They're with they do a lot of stuff with Grant.
They do a lot of stuff with Grant. I actually just watched one that had Quan, the Asian kid. He used to be with like Good.
Was that a duels?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just like a
I
come
think
play.
I think is awesome. Like I am a huge fan now. I always liked him, but now because of YouTube you get to know him as John Rahm. That guy is hysterical.
It's good, and it's like I'm a little weirder when it comes to like the YouTube golf thing, because it's like that's why I like the Bob to Sports, because like Perez is good golf, but it's like I like the entertainment factor. Like I would love to go play around with like the Bob to Sports guys, because I feel like I could compete. Like I don't want to go play around with like the good guys, because
Yeah,
I feel like I feel like I would hate my fucking life.
yeah.
Like I just feel like it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, I like to me the duels. I like it because it's so competitive. It's 9 holes, and it's very competitive. A lot of talking. I love it. I absolutely love it. Phil Mickelson is, I think he's a freak.
He is kind of annoying me a little
He's
bit.
annoying as shit because he doesn't shut up. But
That's the other thing. He's like, so this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna
Yeah, I
come
know.
over here. I'm like, just hit the fucking ball.
I know.
For Christ's sakes, Phil.
I was watching something. I was watching something he was doing with Grant, and Patty's like, "Oh my god, that guy is so annoying."
Yeah, yeah. I've noticed it too. I'm like, this guy doesn't shut the fuck up.
He just doesn't shut up. But he's a little bit younger than me and still hits it a mile.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm impressed with him. I mean, look at his career. I mean, obviously Tiger was Tiger, but he was with Tiger. Like him and Tiger were the two. You know what I mean? And he has maintained a level that is way higher than Tiger right now.
Yeah. I think there's a little bit of ambiguity with like some of the tour players, like the YouTube golfer guys, because it's like these guys are, they were playing in college, they were going to tournament, they're grinding out, getting the tour card, all this other stuff, and meanwhile, these other guys on YouTube just showed up to a course with a camera, and it's just like, hey, look at me, I can play golf.
No, you see, this where I disagree with you. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I get it. But besides the golf, it takes a lot to produce something entertaining, and have content out there that people like to watch. That's a talent.
Yeah,
Bob the Sports, like that guy is hysterical.
yeah,
I mean, he's a funny dude. Like he's really good. Like he makes the whole thing.
right. But like,
Like,
but
Joey Colcuts is like me and you could fill that role.
but
right now.
the difference with like the Bob does sports and like the good guys is Bob's doing it from like an entertainment factor, and the
Right.
good guys are like, we could potentially go on tour like from this avenue.
I think that was their original. That was the original thought. I mean, they were the first ones really that put substantial material out there on YouTube. Patrick used to watch them all the time.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, these guys are pretty good.
yeah. They brought like Grant used to be with them, and
Yeah, yeah. But I remember that kid Bubby was terrible, and now he's really good.
he just hits the piss out of the ball.
He's really good. But they were like the original, the OGs. But I think it's a niche that is just, I don't think it's even scratched the surface of, people watching it and being entertained by it. I mean, compared to, like the regular tour and stuff. But I think guys like McElroy should embrace it. You know what I mean? I think because it'll build the brand for the PGA. I think those things are building the Live brand. And I think that, Xander Schauffele embraced it. A couple like Morikawa was on. Like some of the guys are embracing it, but I think if more guys embraced it from the tour, it would build that brand. And it's, but they're too stuck in their, it's like an old white school. You know what I mean? It's like, tradition. It's like, come on. I mean, even Tiger gets in there. You know what I mean? Like if he was healthy, I think he would embrace it. He's pretty good.
I'm out on foreplay.
Did you see? Yeah, I don't even want. I think they're terrible.
I feel like those were the pioneers. Like Barstool Golf, was one of the first to kind of bring this whole
I think Spitting Chicklets is more entertaining than them.
1,000%. But like
Way more.
the foreplay, like so boring.
It is. It's terrible. But I think that Spitting Chicklets should do more of it because I mean those matches are awesome. The shit talking that they do is incredible, and it's
Biz is hilarious. Yandel's hilarious.
It's great. I mean, Whitney's a good golfer, So when you got like, Whitney playing against Perez, like you're watching some decent golf, and they're playing the scramble. They're playing the
And
scramble.
half the time I don't even understand the chirps because they're like hockey based.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. I think it's awesome. I give them all the credit in the world because hockey is such a niche, and they've blown that thing up. I mean, Biz is like national, recognized guy.
Yeah.
And that gives them a lot of credit there. It's good. I love the whole thing, and that's why honestly, like, and I sound like an idiot, but like I'm throwing the shit out there. Like I think we could get lucky. That's what I think. Because I think we bring shit to the table that other people don't bring. The other day, Zoe brought it up for the first time. We've been saying it for months. How the Red Sox have the Patriots have a depth problem at quarterback. Like, no shit. We've been saying that forever. When they got rid of Milton, they created a depth problem. And this guy Dobbs, he's not exactly lighting it up in practice. So, I mean, like these are things that we bring that the average guy doesn't say or doesn't know. The other thing is it takes a little bit of talent, honestly, to sit here and do what we do for an hour. A lot of people couldn't do it. It takes a skill. Like I guarantee you right now, I could go on to any radio station and sit there and talk with those guys like I'm one of them right now. Today.
I'd love the opportunity.
I'd like to reach out to Shime, see if we can get him on here. I mean, we do the Zoom, right? We can't zoom in Shime right now. I'd love that.
Possibly.
I'll do it. I'm going to reach out because
sure.
I think that he would do that. So you look at him and he's got like whatever. He's got thousands, like 5,000-6,000 viewers, followers on X and stuff. Like we could get a presence. I'm telling you right now, and I really love doing this stuff. I really love it. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but I love it. I love my little Sunday morning thing that I do with the golf, and I'm totally gonna do what you said when it gets down to nut time, and I'm showing like footage from the green and stuff. I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good stuff.
If you ever need a fill in, let me know. I might be able to
I
swing
will.
out there.
That's the thing is like this is growing. Like my Sunday morning thing is growing. Like every once in a while we need extra guys. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd love to do a trip. We'll do a trip like down in South Carolina. We can do that for nothing. I know people down there.
Oh, I love it. The
Well,
dream.
I know people down there. We go down there and stay for nothing.
Scope out my retirement home already.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Place is great.
I want to live on a golf course where my main mode of transportation is a golf cart.
My buddy lives it used to be a golf course, and they built a beautiful community with houses and shit like that. And they all drive golf carts, and he plays across the street.
Yeah,
beautiful golf course.
That's what I want.
Called Glen Dornick, and he pays like $40 a round.
Yeah, literally what I want. Just like,
and every sixth round is free.
Yeah. Told April, hey, we'll have his and her golf carts. Here's mine. Here's yours. We'll have like one car. Like if we ever need to leave the compound, we take it. See ya.
Yeah. I mean, when the time comes, you sell your house, you go down there, pay cash.
No, she doesn't want to sell the house.
She would like to keep the house up here and do that too. Yeah, not a bad idea.
So Cole can always have a place he calls home.
That's respectable.
That's what I'm told.
In with our position right now, it's more like I want to have a place where the grandchildren can come. Okay, whatever. I get this massive house and nobody's in it, but
oh yeah,
for the grandchildren.
My father's the same way. He retires, goes down to Florida, buys a 3-bed 2-house with a pool. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, well, what if people come visit? I'm like, you have 4 sons who haven't been under the same roof in 15 years. Why do you think you move into Florida? Everybody's just going to show up at the same time.
Good point. That's a good point. All right, brother. Let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. We'll see everybody next week with maybe a little bit more Patriots news or something like that. And yeah.
How are we feeling? You think you might be able to post it this evening?
Not this evening, no. Not this evening.
Too late. All right.
This might be a Saturday morning thing where I come down here, I listen to Cordy on the radio and do it.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
All right, man.
I'll see ya, guys.
We'll talk soon.
Bye.